Here are some of the confirmed activities you'll be able to do in Grand Theft Auto 6. These are all spotted in the trailers and the leaks, and honestly, it's all a massive upgrade to what we've seen before. So let's go. First up, fishing is finally coming to GTA. This is completely new for the series, and Rockstar actually nailed the system in RDR2 where you could catch fish, cook them, sell them, and even hunt down legendary ones. And from what we've seen in the GTA 6 trailers, it looks like they're bringing something very similar here. There's fishing gear seen in multiple scenes, which suggests we'll be able to buy rods, bait, and other equipment. And I've noticed some trophy fish displayed inside interiors, so there's a good chance we'll be able to show off rare catches in our safe house. And based on some wall images showing sharks and stingrays, deep sea fishing might actually be a thing too, not just in lakes and rivers. Next up, hunting actually looks way more advanced this time round. In GTA 5 it was pretty basic, but this time it feels closer to RDR2. We've seen things like poachers showing off dead animals, hunters carrying rifles, and even full-on wildlife enforcement agencies called poach. And no, they're not there for just background detail either. They're shown chasing illegal hunters and dealing with wildlife situations. So it's not just shooting animals anymore, there seems to be an entire build system around it. Which could mean that hunting is way more dynamic and realistic this time. Basketball is also making a return, and this is something we probably haven't seen since San Andreas. There's a scene where we spot a character playing, and even a hoop at Jason's house. Back in GTA San Andreas you could actually do tricks, shoot hoops, and even dunk. So it'll be interesting how far Rockstar takes it this time. Maybe we even get full matches or even different game modes, but either way it's nice to see it come back. And actually right next to that, tennis courts have been spotted as well. Tennis in Grand Theft Auto 5 was actually surprisingly well done. It's great to see it returning here as well. There are multiple courts visible across different shots along NPCs dressed for it, which pretty much confirms that it's playable again. Something new that stood out is mini-golf, which looks like it's been added for the first time ever in GTA. One of the screenshots show a character standing on a mini-golf course, and if that's playable, it'll be a really fun casual activity. And if mini-golf is in, then regular golf is almost definitely returning too. Pool also looks like it's coming back, which has been a fan favorite since GTA San Andreas and GTA 4. It's one of those simple activities you can spend hours on, and it'll be interesting to see how Rockstar expands it even more this time, especially with the online play. Moving on, this one is quite interesting because it's more of just a side hustle. It's doing recovery or collection jobs. In the second trailer, Jason is sent to collect rent from a tenant, and it's actually mentioned he gets to live rent-free in exchange for helping out. That suggests we'll be doing multiple jobs like this, possibly for different characters, and if Rockstar adds in a variety here, this could turn into a really fun and repeatable side activity. And of course, store robberies are back. They look a bit more grounded and realistic now, and we've seen multiple clips of Jason and Lucia actually robbing a store, and what's interesting is how the police actually respond this time. They don't instantly spawn like before, they actually arrive naturally, which means that they will take more time to arrive in their cars. Watching TV is also returning, and this is one of these most underrated features in GTA. It's where Rockstar adds lore and comedy through their shows, ads, and news. And in GTA 6, it looks like we're getting a lot more of that. Right next to the TV, there's also something that looks like a gaming console with controllers. And honestly, it makes it seem like we'll be able to play games inside the game. Anyways, if we move on into the outside world, we have a brand new thing, which is kayaking. And with Leonida being based in Florida, this actually makes perfect sense. We'll probably be able to paddle through the rivers, swamps, mangroves, and coastal areas, and there's even a flood gauge visible in one scene. which could mean water levels change depending on the weather. So this doesn't always mean it'll be a relaxing activity. It could get intense during storms. Another big one is scuba diving, and it looks like a big upgrade compared to previous GTA games because before, underwater areas existed but there wasn't actually much to do. And now it looks like we'll be exploring reefs, caves, shipwrecks, and possibly finding new treasures, especially with the fact that there's a leaked list of missions which included a lot of conspiracy theories and mysteries in the deep ocean. Anyways, cage fighting appears to be returning, and this one is more tied to Lucia, because we see her what looks like in an underground fight, and based on her background, it actually makes sense. This footage of her training hidden heavy bags, which suggests that we might be able to improve fighting skills over time, which is sort of like the rating we had in GTA 5 on our online characters. And speaking of training, the gym is actually making a comeback as well. One of the best features in GTA San Andreas was building your character physically, and now we can see Jason lifting weights on the beach. Given the Miami-inspired setting, this actually fits perfectly, and it's pretty much confirmed that your character's body will change over time depending how much you train or eat. We've seen a GTA 5 favorite, which is stunt jumps, and they're guaranteed to return, and we might have actually already spotted a few. There are ramps and setups in the trailers that look exactly like classic stunt jumps locations. Plus, there's a drawbridge visible in one screenshot which opens up the possibility for some creative jumps. This drawbridge is also fully operational because it's half open in the screenshot, which introduces another new mechanic in GTA 6. In another screenshot in the distance we can actually see a Ferris wheel, which likely means there'll be a new amusement park in GTA 6, and the rides are back. Grand Theft Auto 5 had a few, but GTA 6 could take this much further. Especially with Florida being known for huge theme parks, there's actually a good chance we'll get a few amusement parks packed with activities, and especially with the fact that Disneyland is located in Florida, GTA 6 will have its own parody of that. Now, this one's quite interesting. Smuggling might return. There's a scene showing a package dropping from a plane, along with multiple hints involving drugs and deliveries. This feels very similar to smuggling mechanics, and honestly it fits the setting perfectly. Lucia also appears to have an ankle monitor at some point, and we actually see her doing cleanup work in one very short scene in trailer 2. This suggests one thing, and it's that a community service could be an actual activity, where we will be able to play as Lucia during this community service in the story mode of GTA 6. This might actually tie into a parole system where you'll be able to complete tasks to progress, which actually is a completely new mechanic for the Grand Theft Auto series overall. And of course, racing is back, and it actually looks bigger than ever. We've seen street racing, off-road races, and even car meets. But Rockstar is going to include an actual racetrack this time, and this is actually seen in the Grand Theft Auto 6 leaked footage, where there is a raceway in the Port Gellhorn region. Drinking and getting drunk is returning too, and this is one of those small details that can actually be really fun to experience. GTA 4 had some of the best drunk physics, and GTA 6 will likely take that from GTA 4, but this time bring in a chaotic feel instead of toning it down like it was in GTA 5. Throughout both trailers, Trailer 1 and Trailer 2, we can see clubbing and dancing, which suggests that mini dance games might return as well. This has been a feature in a lot of past GTA games and GTA Online, and it's always been a fun side activity, especially in a setting like this where the nightlife is the best in America. Clubs are confirmed as well, and based on what we've seen in Trailer 1 and Trailer 2, they'll likely have expanded some interactions compared to previous games, and obviously they have a lot better animations. And finally, our last feature and activity is taxi driving, and this is almost definitely coming back. It's been a side job in GTA for years now, and with modern features there's even a chance we could see something like in-game ride-sharing systems, where we can transform our car into an Uber vehicle and take NPCs around the map. Well, that's all from us today, so thank you guys for watching, and see you next time, and peace out.